Aishwarya Kapoor is joining us on the phone line as he's tracking the political updates from poll-bound Uttar Pradesh. A lot of resignations, a lot of switches that we are seeing in poll-bound Uttar Pradesh. But you have Uttar Pradesh Deputy Chief Minister extremely confident, says we will win more seats than we did in 2017. We're also picking up another scoop. Aishwarya, Akhilesh will be meeting the Bhim Army chief as well. So SP Bhim Army alliance is also likely on the cards.
Well, let's be very clear that Akhilesh Yadav has given a very clear understanding that he is going to tie with all of these regional players. Yes, and so we are being clearly told that this is something which is the thought process of the Samajwadi Party national president and the person who wants to be the chief minister of Uttar Pradesh yet again. But whether he will be able to take on a UP chief minister, Adityanath, or not, I am being told that we are joined by an expert on our telephone lines. I'm just getting the details in the next few seconds itself. But till then, let's just be very clear that this is what Akhilesh Yadav wants. Akhilesh Yadav wants these regional players to be the power aggregator for him. He doesn't want that the anti-BJP vote should divide. He doesn't want that the people who are not voting for the Bharatiya Janata Party should divide. And that is why you see all of these regional players, whether it is Shivpal, whether it is now Bhim Army, he's getting all of these players together. He's not even thought or even moved a step to getting the BSP his way, but he's getting the Bhim Army chief on his way. So he's trying to get these regional players, the players who have ground standing in the state of Uttar Pradesh, though in their limited pocket areas, but they do. So it seems as if it's a very... Yes, we have BJP leader Anila Singh with us. Anila ji, the message is clear that Akhilesh Yadav is trying to get all the regional players. You feel it is going to be a power to reckon with against the BJP this time around, ma'am?
See, we are not at all rattled by few going or few switching over the sides. You know, these are the people who might have come to us with some sort of agenda, and that agenda, like, they were not able to fulfill it. So if they are going to stand with our ideology, and our ideology is very clear, everybody knows about it, that you have to think like a nationalist, you have to respect the faith, you have to work for the poor, the downtrodden, you have to leave the dynacracy, that is Parivarvad. You do not have to worship one personality. So if people do not understand this thing, they feel claustrophobic. So they might
but at the end of the day, when you go into elections, you need to win. And Akhilesh Yadav seems to be following the BJP's process this time around, that Sam Dam Dandhe, win. Get whoever you can. So you feel that all of this could make an impact on the numbers game, ma'am? Brass tacks.
Absolutely not. And those who think that Bharatiya Janata Party is weak on the grounds, they are absolutely wrong. We are very powerful, we are very strong, and if you talk on the caste lines, yes, we have got the leaders, who are very, very strong, powerful leaders, who come from backward, who come from Dalits. So nobody can say that Bharatiya Janata Party doesn't have strong faces to go ahead amongst the people and tell them again and make them count that what Bharatiya Janata Party government has done for the people of UP.
Anila Singh, if you're still with us on the phone line, you know, we're also picking up more election scoop. Another UP minister, Dharam Singh Saini, is also likely to resign. So what do you have to say about, you know, these back-to-back resignations, especially given that he too is considered to be a close aide of Swami Prasad Maurya? What we'll do is, we seem to have lost that line, but we'll try and pick up more political reactions, because a lot of political decisions that are being taken by several of those BJP leaders, SP leaders, Congress leaders. We are seeing how some of them are joining the BJP from the Samajwadi Party and the Congress. But yes, a lot of resignations that are taking place within the BJP. More news coming in how third UP Minister Dharam Singh Saini is also likely to tender his resignation. He's considered to be a close aide of Swami Prasad Maurya. The BJP has lost 5 OBC leaders, including 2 ministers, in just 24 hours. After SP Maurya resigned, Dara Singh also tendered his resignation, and now it is a possibility that Dharam Singh Seni, who's also a close aide of Swami Prasad Maurya, could tender his resignation. We'll keep picking up all the latest political updates from poll-bound Uttar Pradesh. For the moment, moving on to more news we're tracking.